Mid-2000s, and his work was just stellar and was kind of an evolution of Galen's work with the adventure spirit and so forth. And you know,
First time I've been out since the end of December, when I went out and tested the new Pentax 70 to 210 F4, and I was at this location in late December, just an hour out of Rome, and I thought I'd quickly get in the car and drive out because there's still restrictions on where you can go in Italy at the moment, so I thought I'd just drive out for an hour and just train really, because it's been that long since I've been out. And I'm feeling a bit like Thomas Heaton. Sorry, mate. Just bad luck. I packed the wrong shoes in the car. I put my Blundstones on and thought I had my Wally boots in the car, my gum boots in the car, and I didn't even pack them. So I've been walking through the forest with a pair of leather boots on, which isn't very comfortable. And then I've got to this location, and there's been some really good compositions, as you can see from the videos. There's a bit of water flow, so I was quite lucky considering such a dry spring. And I pulled my gear out, and I forgot my wide angle. I left my 15 to 30 at home, and I've only taken my 24 to 70 and my 70 to 200 with me. So I wanted to get some big wide angle shots getting some nice big water flow, you know, coming right into the frame, and stuck with the 24-70. So I've had to sort of deal with mistakes and take basically 4 frames of every shot, and hopefully I can blend something together later on in Photoshop. But you know, when you get this frustrated when you made a mistake, it's really hard to concentrate and get your artistic flow moving when you've got some frustration behind you. So the good thing is I've come out with Alfie and he's had a good walk, and we've got out and got some fresh air, haven't we, mate? Hey? Yeah. And who knows, I might get surprised when I go home and put the photos up into Photoshop, and I might have something that it's not that good. Also, because I left my I only brought my wide angle polarizer with me, so I can't even polarize my shots, which is a shame. So I've got all that unwanted reflections coming off the water that I just hate.
Well, as I said, that wasn't much of a success. It's hard when you're used to using a 15mm wide angle lens in these intimate places where it's very narrow, when you're trying to get, you know, that big open foreground with water flow and try and make it dramatic and make sense of everything. Just yeah, quite disappointing actually. Just so used to shooting at 15 and wide and just making everything dramatic, and to use the 24-70 today was quite disappointing, really, just because, you know, a lot of the times when you shoot at 24 or 35mm, everything just seems very bland and simple, and you can't get down low with your tripod. Your tripod's always up high to try and get that foreground in, and everything just looks flat, and it was really hard. I mean, I tried hard to you know, get that artistic part of my brain going to make something happen, and, you know, shooting various frames, as I said, to hopefully be able to do something with it in post-production. But I'm not very confident that I'll get anything out of it. But at the end, look, I went out and got some fresh air. Like I said, it's been 4 months since we've been, you know, in lockdown here in Italy, and just to get outdoors and explore and just get your mindset back into photography again, it was good. But I you know, after so many months of not going out and photograph, I have certain expectations of myself when I go out now, and when those you know, when those expectations don't become reality, it's a bit hard on the mind. You know, I've spent months analysing all my old shots and all that sort of stuff, getting out all my old raw shots and trying to see where I made mistakes in various shots over the past, and just to come away with nothing. I was really excited about coming away today, and, you know, I knew there wouldn't be much water, but I thought at least if I've got a 15mm wide angle, I can get my tripod down low to the ground and try and make something out of nothing, you know, and try and get that little bit of water with that little bit of water flow right in the foreground there, and make it nice and wide. I really thought I was going to get something, but that's not the case. Look, that's part of landscape photography, and it's good just to get outdoors a lot of the time, isn't it, really? I mean, just to get out and breathe and enjoy nature, because that's what half of the landscape photography is about. To a place about 2 hours south of Rome called Rocca Secca. It's been pouring down with rain today, and it's very dramatic conditions around. I'll show you when we get to the top. It's been lots of storms. I'm going to travel up there. It's about a 20-minute hike. Just the boys' day out, and we're going to see what we can come up with. So we just hiked up for 20 minutes and hit this this abandoned fortress castle in these beautiful mountains around here. It's just absolutely insane. and I'm puffed out. I need to exercise again. How was the walk up, mate?
Good.
Good? And it started to rain and we're just repairing ourselves under this tree here up against this ledge. Probably not a good idea taking a 6-year-old up this high in this weather. But look at the view out there. Isn't that just insane? So we're here up on location now, and the storms have gone past, and the air up here is so clean. You can smell all the fresh herbs, and there's like fennel and everything everywhere, and it's just it's beautiful up here. You can see the abandoned fortress in the just 100 meters that way. It's got this cliff just dropping down. It's insane. I'm just getting low to the ground to try and get some nice compositions into the shot to give it some depth and dimension, but obviously now the sun is pointing it straight up right over my head, so the light is harsh. Just going to wait. It's going to happen soon. Another storm's going to roll in, and when it does, I'm just going to just go crazy and take a few shots. I'm not going to get here for I'm not going to be here for sunset because I got my little boy here with me, as you can see, and I don't want to risk getting stuck here in the dark with storms. So I'm just hoping a storm's going to come through and I might get a nice peak of light and get something in. Good to try out this new tripod too. I got a new tripod by Saray. It's a carbon fibre. It's like a Gitzo systematic tripod basically. It's got a wider plate on the bottom, and I've taken the centre column out of the bottom, and it's just very sturdy to the ground. Weighs at about 1.8 kilos. With the ball head on, you're around 2, so it's really good. Extends up to 160. You can get it flat on the ground. It's a really good tripod, carbon fibre tripod, so I'm really happy with that. So I've moved just to the other side now, and as you can see behind me here is this turret just sticking in between these two mountains here. And it's a bit hard to tell with my noggin in the way, but there's some beautiful storms and stuff coming in, and just got the camera set up here. There she is. Got the big beast, the Pentax K1 with the case filter on, and I'm just trying to approach sort of this scene. I can bring it up and show you sort of what I'm taking here. It's a bit hard to tell in this light, but the scene is just gorgeous. And oh, I'm gonna take one now. Okay, bye bye guys.
Considering this video is about shooting locally due to the COVID-19 lockdown, and as you've seen the last couple of days, I've gone to a waterfall, I've gone out and shoot a castle with my son, which I hope to go back to soon with better conditions. Just want to end the video saying, shooting locally, the positive part about it is you can go back in better conditions. I don't know if you can see here, this waterfall 5 days ago was almost bone dry. Yesterday we had a lot of rain. I decided to come back with the dog, with Alfie, and we've got unbelievable conditions. Oh God, Alf, you got me wet everywhere. So I'm back out here today. I brought my 15 to 30 lens with me. and I put my polarizer on. I'm getting some really beautiful wide angle shots, and I'm really impressed. I'm using this rock face here on the side. It's almost like a leading line, making it a bit mysterious and coming in from these waterfalls from an angle. And there's some good flow. It's not the best, but there's some good flow, and using a wide angle and keeping my tripod down low, I'm coming out with some amazing results. And I'm really happy with. So I'm going to be looking forward to show you the files. And I want to get this video out quick. So I might even just upload the raw files from these last few days that I've been out. So you can get an idea of what I've been taking in raw, which would be good. So yeah, very happy. And I think there are very positive notes about shooting locally, especially when it comes to, as I said, shooting in the right conditions. So yeah, great positive news. I'm really happy about this morning. I've come away with some amazing stuff.